Hello, baby. What the fuck was that? Hi everyone, thanks so much for visiting my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lauren and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark Canada. If you don't know what a reseller is, it means that I go into thrift stores, I buy the clothes and merchandise from there, and I resell it online for profit. And my main platforms are Poshmark, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace, and I like to say Depop is like the bottom line for me because I've made 2 sales on Depop and it's been like almost 2 years. So if there's any international people who are watching my videos and you can't shop on my Poshmark, my Depop is linked below, so you could give me some love there if you're feeling like it. It'd really help me out. No, get back here. I'm trying to like force my cat to hang out with me for the video. Come on, look out the window. It's fun. Good scenery. I like put him up there right before I started filming and I was like, you must stay here for the whole video. And now he's like, he just tried to piece, but I'm like, no. You're staying here and you're giving me company. Thank you very much. If you like thrifting, DIY, and Poshmark content, then you've came to the right channel, and I would love if you'd consider hitting the like button, the subscribe, and the little bell to be notified when I post a new video. I apologize in advance about my voice. I've been sick for the past like week or so. It sucks. Like right when it's getting cold too. We actually had snow this morning. Like it's October 30th today. Insane. Like we're not supposed to be getting snow yet. And I'm wearing my cozy sweater, but I'm like low-key regretting it now because I'm sweating my balls off in this thing, but it's okay. It's all good. Yeah, I've been sick, so I've been wanting to film like a ship with me video for like over a week, but like I literally sounded like a frog. I still kind of do. So I'm like, I guess I sound kind of human today, so I guess I'll film today. So I'm going to be sharing what sold from the week. No, you're not allowed to leave. I'm going to be sharing what sold from October 11th to the 16th. So, first thing, unfortunately, was an item that's being returned to me. I had 3 cases in the span of 2 days. And not only that, 2 of the cases were open within 2 minutes of each other. Like, what? I literally got the notification. It was like 2 cases open. I'm like, are you kidding me? Come sit. It was like ridiculous. So I don't really know what happened there with this item. It's this pair of Zara metallic pleather pants. And I had mentioned the flaws. Like I knew that some of the stitching was coming loose around the zipper and there are some parts where like the metallic finish was coming off. So I photographed it, listed it. And then she gets it, she opens a case and says, there's more damage than was described. And like there's a spot on the back that I had never seen before. And I showed Poshmark, because if you watch my other videos, you know that I take photos with the shipping label for shipping. So I showed them that. I'm like, this spot of damage did not happen for me. So I don't know what this is. But they approved the case anyway, so it's coming back to me. So like when I get them back, I'm going to show them the photos again and see if I can get Posh credit for it. Because like, they're a pair of $50 pants. She got them for $24, and like they're new with tags too. And now they're going to be even less of a value because there's like this new damage spot. So that sucks. So I didn't get paid for that, but I sold them for $24. Next on October 12th, that was my only sale on the 11th, I think. Yep. Oh yeah, and right before that, on October 9th, I had another case for a pair of 2 Lululemon pants that I described the pilling in the description. And like normally with pilling I can get it off with my fabric shaver, but like this stuff was like really fine. I didn't want to rip the pants. She said she wouldn't have considered it lightly pilled, and I'm like, and I told her, I was like, that's the exact definition of lightly pilled because there's like hardly any. So Posh sided with me, so thankfully that case got solved in my favor, but 2 out of the 3 I'm having returned to me. So next sale was on October 12th. So it is this pair of Skechers. I'm going to be showing pictures or like screen recordings of the listing just so you guys can follow along with me. These are so cute. They have little cartoon cats all over them. I don't know why, but they took literally forever to sell. Like I think I got these probably like January, February maybe. Maybe a little bit after. I don't really know. I don't really keep track of like when I pick up my inventory. I usually just have like an idea of when. And I relisted them like 3 times I think, and it was funny because I had them listed at $30 and I sent out offers, $27 with $9.99 shipping, no buyers. So I relisted them at $40. The day after I relisted, I got an offer for $35, which is more than my offer that I sent out, so I was happy with that. So I think I picked these up at Value Village, so I would have paid around like $6-7 for them, and my earnings were $27.09. Next, on October 12th, was this cashmere scarf. It's cashmere and silk, actually. It's by Marks & Spencer. And let me tell you, I bought this for myself, never wore it, posted on Poshmark. I've had it listed since like last December. And it finally sold for $25. I think I picked it up for $4.99 at Value Village. And my earnings were $19.35. Next, on October 12th, I sold this Torrid sweater, and this was such a quick flip. I picked this up at a Goodwill half-off sale like a couple weeks before, and then I listed it, and I think it sold in like maybe 5 days, maybe less. And I think I had it listed at like 35 maybe, and someone offered 28, so I accepted. It's a dusty rose cold shoulder sweater, really beautiful. Then moving on to October 13th, I picked up this vintage Tommy Hilfiger duffel bag. And I kind of hummed and hawed about it because it had a bunch of stains on it, and it was like $5. I was like, is this gonna be worth it? It was from Salvation Army, and then someone commented on the listing asking me to send an offer. I think I had it listed at like 25, so I sent an offer of 20 with discounted shipping, and they accepted. So my earnings from that were $12.03, so I made about $7 off that sale, which is not bad for something that has a lot of stains on it. Next, on October 13th, I have these pillowcases. I originally picked these up at the bins for myself, but then I put them on the pillows and I was like, these do not like suit my living room. So I posted them on Poshmark, and someone purchased them for $20, making my earnings $15.48 from that sale, which is good because they probably only cost me like $2 at the bins. Next, I have a 4-piece bundle sale, and this was on October 14th. So for a while in my closet, I've had this sale on, and I think I'm literally just going to leave it on forever because it's been working out really well for me. So it is a 3 for $30 sale, so basically I have items priced anywhere between $5 to $24, and if you bundle 3 of them, you get them for $30. So I've had people buy like more than 3 items, so every additional item is just another $10. But this girl, she bundled, so there's 3 mugs and a cardigan and a scarf, and the bundle price was $50. And that was really nice because 3 out of the 4 things I got for free, and the one thing I paid $1 for it at the bins. So I made $37.70 profit because I only paid $1 for that. I love the bins. As you know, like literally all my haul videos are bins. But like I love it because you can buy something for $1 and sell it for $15 and you still make great profit from it. So next, on October 14th, I sold a pair of Lululemon black Astro yoga pants. And these I sold it on offer. I think I had them at 35 and she offered 30, which I accepted, making my earnings $23.22. I'm not really going to be going into like what I paid for the items. Like if I know it off the top of my head, I'll throw it out there, but like I don't like doing mental math on the spot. Like, oh, these are my earnings minus $7.50. Yeah, it's just too much for me to handle right now. So if you guys care about it, you can like do the math and be like, oh, like she earned this much off of this sale. But like for now, I'm literally just saying my earnings after Posh fees. So on the 14th, I think October 14th was like one of the days where they had like the make a deal days where you send offers out and then you get a chance to win $50 every hour, because like I made a lot of sales this day, so that makes sense. Oh my gosh, my voice is like going crazy. Like, do you hear this sickness? This is not fun for me. I sold a pair of Sorel boots on October 14th and they sold for $50 and I got them at the bins. So that was a great flip there. So $35.55 were my earnings, and they probably cost me like maybe like $4 at the bins because they are a bit heavier since they are boots. My next sale on the 14th, these I picked up for free when they had the large article pickup. If you watched that video, you would have seen me pick these up off of someone's lawn because they were just gonna throw them in the garbage, like perfectly good stuff. It makes me so mad. But I sold them for $15 with a shipping discount, so my earnings were $7.40. Now moving on to October 15th, I sold another 3 for $30 bundle. So in this bundle was this Tanjay cardigan that I got for free as a donation, as well as these Cherokee jeans that I got for free as a donation too, and this cream floral blouse that I got from the bins. So my earnings from that sale were $23.22, so I paid like about $1 for those 3 items. Next, these I picked up at Value Village like a little while ago. They're Pajar, I think that's how you say it, Pajar? I don't know. But I sold a pair of their boots for like in the hundreds, so I took a chance on these ones. And they had some stains, I tried to get them out, didn't work. So these sat for quite a bit. I think I had them at like $45 and then $40, and then someone offered $30, or I sent out an offer and they accepted. So I'm guessing I paid around $5, $6 for these, so my net earnings after fees were $23.22. Next, on October 15th, I sold a bundle of 4 items, and they were all home good items, which I was happy because I think I have like 3 or 4 home good bins going on right now. And like these items, they took up a lot of space, so I was happy to sell all these big bulky items so I could like condense my bins a little bit more. So the first item I picked up at Value Village, and it's just this hand-stitched photo. And then there's a set of 2 IKEA canvases, a house-shaped chalkboard that has like cork on it. And I found this on the side of the road, like not when large article pickup was going on, but like I was literally driving to the post office the one day, and I see someone has a box of stuff at the end of their laneway, so I like went and picked it up because like assuming it was going out for garbage because it was trash day tomorrow. And there was some good stuff in there, so I picked through it, kept a couple things, and took the rest to the local thrift store. That was literally like a 2-minute walk from their house. Like, I don't understand how people are so lazy and wasteful. Like, you could have walked 2 minutes and donated to this thrift store and given the owner there like a little extra thing she could have sold. I like her, she's really nice, I go in there all the time. But like seriously, it just like blows my mind how wasteful. Like, throwing something out is like much easier than giving it a new life when it's like perfectly good stuff. Yeah. Well, that's my mini rant for the day. I hope you enjoyed. Next is this other little hand-painted painting. It's like on this little wood slab, and it's really cute. So I sold those 4 items for $40. My net earnings were $30.96. I picked up the 3 out of the 4 items at Value Village, so probably about like $9 went into that. Next, on October 16th, I have another bundle of 4, and they were 4 items from my 3 for $30 bundle, but I think she offered me $36, so I was like, whatever, I'll like let that $4 go, because I got 3 out of the 4 items for free as donations, and the 1 thing was from the bins. So my earnings from that were I sound horrible, I'm sorry. My earnings from that were $27.86, so I spent $1. Next, this is a really good flip as well. So I picked up this coat at the thrift store in town that I was just talking about. It was originally $24, but they had it marked down as half off, so I grabbed it. It was new with tags for $120, and then I got home and I realized that it was from Ardene's, but it's like a brand within Ardene. It was called 82 Degrees North, but it's like $120 new. So I had it listed for like quite a while. I think I had it listed at like $100. Oh my god. Price dropped a few times, and finally, it was actually a host pick, and then the next day it sold for full price of $85. So I'm like, oh, maybe host picks sometimes do something, but like other times they just don't. So my net earnings from that were $65.80. Next is another return, typical. So this is a skirt that I sold, and it has lace on it all over the outside. So I guess there were a couple of rips in it that like I must have not noticed somehow. So she opens a case and she shows like there's these rips in the skirt, and then like I forget what I say, but then she comes back and she's just like really rude. She was like, how could you like knowingly sell this to someone? Like, this is fraud, like you're trying to scam people. I'm like, what the heck? It was $17 too. So like before she sent that message, I was literally just gonna let her keep it. I'm like, sorry, like you can keep it and like get it repaired or sew it yourself. But then after she came back with that, I was like, no, like I'll just take it back, sew it myself, and then sell it for more. Cause like I don't have time for people like that. So I got it back today. And my last sale on October 16th, my biggest thrift flip to date. So I picked this Tom Ford purse up at Value Village for $9. I think it was $8.99. And like I looked up comps, and I think the original bag sold for like $1,800. So I had it listed at like $1,000. Price dropped a few times. Then I sent out an offer with $800 in free shipping. And then this girl like counters back with $550. So I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, well, it's not going to go through like Poshmark authentication. So like if you're okay with that. So I thought about it a bit, and then finally I accepted. I was like, you know what, like, I'm not ready to let this sit for like another like 5 months. Like, I'd rather just get it sold. So I sold it and it got delivered, and so my earnings were $425.70. So that was my highest flip, and I was very happy about that. So in this week I sold 28 items, and my gross earnings from that were $1,044. So that's before I take into account my cost of goods and the Posh fees, so it's going to be a little bit less than that. But overall, a lot of stuff from this week I did get for free or from the bins, so I was very happy with this week's sales, and that purse really helped it out. Myself, I enjoy watching what sold videos just so I can know like what's selling for other people and like what to and what not to pick up, like what's going to be a fast flip. So I'm hoping it's the same for you guys. I'm hoping you really enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some insight and to help you with your sourcing. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya! Look at this distinguished gentleman! Look at the way he's sitting!